What's going on, guys? Glock Guy 226. Tonight we're going to be checking out a brand new weapon light from Olight, which is the PL Mini Valkyrie. Now before we jump into the review, I do want to go ahead and show you guys that my gun is safe here. And this is the CZ P10C. I threw it on here just to kind of have a reference of what the weapon light looks like on a pistol. And I will throw this light on a few different guns as the review goes on. Now getting into the PL Mini Valkyrie, Olight has done some really cool things, and one of the best features in my opinion is this little tiny light you see here is pushing 400 lumens. Now that's unheard of out of a light this size, out of any company out there, and I really think Olight has hit a home run with this thing. Now if you are into some of the more technical specs of lights, this light's pushing out 1400 candela and is running a Cree XP-LHI LED. Now, while most weapon lights out there are going to more commonly run a CR123, maybe even a AAA battery, this light here is actually rechargeable. Now, if you're not familiar with any of Olight's rechargeable products, this little circle you see on the bottom here is actually a magnet. So the charger that it comes with just magnetizes right to the bottom of that. Then you can plug your USB port into a laptop, into your phone charger, and a lot of cars nowadays even have the USB port. But if you are familiar with Olight rechargeable batteries and you do say have an Olight S1R baton, which I use as my EDC light, I absolutely love this little thing, and it is also rechargeable, but the charger for that will not work with this because this is not a lithium ion battery. This is a lithium polymer battery, so when you try to use your other charger with this, it kind of deflects it. It's like trying to put two magnets together. It's just not going to work. So it is kind of nice that Olight at least labeled this charger Olight Special, so you do know that it is for the PL Mini Valkyrie. Now I love the fact that this is a rechargeable light, and another feature Olight did that was really neat in my opinion, this little tiny circle right in front of the Olight logo there is a LED, and when this light is getting close to dead, I think it was when it's within 2 minutes of dying, this little LED turns red. Now this light has a 71-minute run time, and while it is 400 lumens, it's not going to be pushing 400 lumens that entire 71 minutes. As the battery loses some charge, it is going to drop in lumens, and it can drop all the way to 60 lumens. But what's nice is you can notice the lumen drop as well as the red LED indicator when you do need to recharge it. Now, on the box here, it says it has a 75-meter throw, or in terms that most of you guys will understand better, 82 yards roughly. So for the size of this light, I think it has a very good hot spot, as well as a very good throw. And when it is at distance, it kind of turns into more of a spotlight type light with a lot of flood. I am very happy with the performance of this light for its size. Now another feature I absolutely love about this light is the QD mounting system. Now if you guys seen the review on the PL2 Valkyrie, it also has the same QD mounting system, and with this light being rechargeable, I think that was a very good move. Not only is it easy to switch from gun to gun, clamps on very easy, but with this light here being rechargeable, it makes it very easy just to go ahead, pop it off, throw it on your charger, and once it's charged, just slap it right back on the gun. Now, personally, I'm always swapping lights from gun to gun, from gun to a helmet, taking them off, throwing them in my pocket to take on a walk, something like that. So I do love the fact that it has the QD mounting system. Now, while we're on the mounting system, you guys will see this little tiny key right here with the 2 screws. When it ships from Olight's factory, it comes with the Glock labeled key, and then they also include a 1913 key, as well as the tool and 2 extra screws if you do need to switch that out. So that is a pretty cool feature as well. Now getting into the activation switches, this light is completely ambidextrous and has some very familiar levers, kind of like the Surefire XC1, but I've actually found that I like the positive click of these a lot more. It's not really a click, it just feels a lot more positive to me than the Surefire XC1 does. And this light runs 2 different features, which is going to be your Momentary. So if you hold this down for more than 1 second, 1/1000, it's going to be Momentary. And if you give it a quick click, it's going to be constant. Now that's the same for each side, no matter what side you press. So if you're a lefty or righty, it's going to be very easy to operate this light. The only downside I really see to this light, and this goes for the PL2 as well from Olight, is lack of holsters. Now I would totally run these lights on a carry gun. I fully trust them. I have a little more time behind the PL2 Valkyrie than the actual PL Mini Valkyrie, but I do trust both of these lights. and I would like to run them in an EDC situation. There's just not as many holsters out there for these lights. Hopefully in the future that will change. This light comes in at $79, so it's a very, very fair priced light, and I think it will be very popular in the carry community, especially for its size. Most guys want that compact weapon light, and this thing definitely fits the role. And it's not overbearing with lumens, but it's just enough where it is a very powerful light for its size. This light does have a 2-year warranty through Olight, so if you have any issues with it within those 2 years, they are going to take care of you, and you guys will see this light a lot more on my channel, Instagram, stuff like that. We're definitely going to be putting it through its paces, and while I have it on the CZ-P10C here, I like this setup, but let me show you guys what it looks like on a Glock. Now here's the PL Mini Valkyrie on my Glock 19. And as you guys can see, it is a very, very slim package. I really do like it. The only thing that's going to differ from, say, some of the other lights of this category is going to be the QD socket here on the side. As you guys can see, it does stick out just a little bit. And I do have some holsters for my Glock 19 with the Surefire XC1. And I really thought this was going to fit, except for that QD mounting thing hanging right out of the side, their lever there. So it didn't fit. It was kind of a bummer. But I probably will have a holster made for this setup sometime down the road. Now, since I can't carry the PL Mini Valkyrie on one of my pistols due to the lack of holsters, one of the setups that I found this to be really cool on is my CZ Scorpion. Now, this is a 9mm pistol caliber carbine. It's actually considered a pistol, but I really love this setup on here because it's small and it's very bright. Now, I like the levers on this setup particularly because when I grip this thing, my middle finger here slips right behind there, and I can activate the levers. Very, very simple. And with this being 400 lumens, I think it is every bit as bright as I would need on a setup like this. Now you may be wondering, Glock Guy 226, why the hell do you have a table full of weapon lights? I just want to show you guys that I do have quite a few lights to compare to, and the Olight PL Mini Valkyrie as well as the PL2 Valkyrie should not be looked over. They're both greatly priced, they both have a great lumen count, and Olight as a company, they're good people, so don't overlook these lights. I know it sucks companies are not making holsters for these, but guys, definitely check them out. I will leave a link below. Now, I also want to give Olight a big thank you for sending this light out to test and review. You guys will definitely be seeing more of it here on the channel, and we'll probably do a longevity review here in a few months. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate all your support. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good night, guys.